championship as well. Solanke though with Johnson to his right. Chance for Spurs! Taken! It's him again! What form he is finding! Brennan Johnson with the opener for the 10 men of Tottenham.
Brilliant.
Oh, the goalkeeper stranded here. And it's not a second for Brennan Johnson. Was a chance though.
I think he should.
Goalkeeper got something on it, and it's turned in at the far post by Sarr. 7 minutes into the second half, Tottenham double their lead. For the return and goes down. Penalty. Pointed to the spot straight away. Seemed to have a good view of that as well. Willy Delageau, the French ref. Off the bar and over. Golden opportunity spurned. Good run here by Juninho. So close. Kulusevski. Son might hit one, he did, and it's pushed out! And it's another one for Tottenham! It's Solanke! Who made the first, has scored the third. A gift really from the goalkeeper. But having got his first. Wavelength there is Kulusevski. As there goes the full-time whistle. Well, he couldn't have imagined in his wildest dreams really that after 8 minutes seeing
Werner getting his cross in towards Lancashire. It's just come off his shoulder. That was a great chance for Will Lancashire. Bissouma. Papsar trying to get it onto his right foot, and he draws the first save out of Dennis Debus. A lot of Civic tries to deliver it to the far post, and it's a big chance and a big goal. Varga with the header, which has put more. Trying to turn the tide. Lancashire almost came through for Bergvall. Here's Papsar, he does turn the tide. Well, the way it started, it looked like Spurs were on course for another away day slip-up. But Papsar has...
through to the keeper a lot of the times from distance.
Well, it's advantage Spurs at half-time, thanks to a goal from Papsar. Tottenham, who have struggled, most effective. Here is Saldana, trying to test the goalkeeper's reflexes, and Vicario just got a little nick on that.
Yeah, it's a good save. He's at full stretch as well.
The rhythm of Ferencváros. Sent in towards Lancashire. It wasn't too far away, and he knows it.
Well, he doesn't hit it cleanly, but it's a good corner. It's a little
high up the pitch and feeding Brennan Johnson, who's rattled the top of the crossbar. He is in great form, right? Square that for Brennan Johnson, who might get it again here. He's got Kulusevski outside him, went for the far corner. He's done it again. It's 5 in 5 for Brennan Johnson, and it's going to be back-to-back wins in the Europa League for Tottenham Hotspur. Brennan Johnson off the bench, and that might take the fight out of... Here's Ramirez, looking for Varga, who gets there at the near post and closes the deficit right at the very end. And there might be a nervy slab of stoppage time still to negotiate for Tottenham Hotspur.
It's a really good finish as well.
5 years, Papsar and Brennan Johnson with the goals for Ange Postecoglou.
that's a great chance for his first senior goal.
Boy, it's fabulous movement from Mikey Moore to get inside the fullback, and a superb Werner delivery. And as he comes back onto his favoured right side, you see back to him and then just snatches a little to the second. The Bentancur pass, breaking lines, is a good one. Tempted pass through for Richarlison. Wonderful ball through the 6-yard box, and 3 players attacking that cross. Just couldn't get the final touch. They worked the ball from left to right. The doggy gives him just too much space to deliver, and it really was. Adam, the keeper, does really well. It's a wonderful cross from Mikey Moore. It bounces. No Spurs player can get that final touch, but I think this might be winding into the far corner, and the goalkeeper has to get fingertips.
A kick to Tottenham with 6 minutes gone in this second half.
Well, it will be checked, but it's a good run from Maddison, who wants to take this penalty kick. When the penalty was given, a little stutter, composure, the goalkeeper falls away to the right-hand side, and he lifts it into the roof of the net. Adam, I've got to say, that is a result of the positive start from Eintracht.
The closest to it maybe was Johnson, but great wing play again.
Adam, the way he receives that first ball and takes it out of his feet from Ben Davies and then drives into the box. No defenders can challenge him. There.
The perfect start to the league phase in the Europa League. 3 wins out of 3. They were made to work for this. AZs gave a good account of themselves, but
who was in English football with Norwich City last season. Gray gets it away, but that's whistled in! Oh, what a goal! Yunus Akgün absolutely loves this competition. He's scored in every round so far, and that is the best of the bunch. As Archie Gray looking to keep it going, looking for Brennan Johnson, and Lancashire has scored for Spurs. A fabulous moment for Tottenham, and an incredible moment for 19-year-old Will Lancashire. For Galatasaray, Osimhen has it in. Considerable experience of Mertens. Dragoshin has been caught out. Osimhen is in and levels. Victor Osimhen finds the back of the net and gives Galatasaray the lead. The Turks in front again. Up against Archie Gray. That's hung up for Osimhen, who's done it again. Living up to his reputation as one of the most feared and effective strikers in Europe. Across the face to goal and in from Solanke. The 10 men have hit back, and Dominic Solanke has come off the bench to ensure that the cause is not yet lost for 10 men Tottenham. So in the battle of the big guns in the UEFA Europa League, it's Galatasaray who come out on top.
Dangerous now. Big appeals from the Tottenham fans, but the referee unmoved. Penalty. Well, it's a nightmare start to his first Roma start for Mats Hummels. 1-0. Great penalty. There was no stopping that. And the skipper puts Spurs in front.
Yeah, fantastic start for...
Taken by Dybala, and it's a good delivery, and it's an equaliser. Evan Ndika with a really good header. Ranieri's side on terms in North London, and it came from the set. Johnson arriving on the edge of the box. Solanke is already in there, and Johnson's there. Lovely Tottenham goal. Brennan Johnson with the finish, and they're back in front.
That's a brilliant goal from Spurs, it really is. Sarr
picked out the positions as well. Spurs look a threat once more. Oh, chance, surely no! Oh, blazed over by Son. Glorious chance to make it 3. Wow! Kulusevski, look for the room for the shot! He's in the mood tonight, isn't he?
He's certain.
It's come out to Salamakers, and now Angelino! They've equalised! Hummels, of all people, one of the centre-backs, making his first Roma start. They've equalised in added time. And there goes the full-time whistle. It is a share of the spoils for Postecoglou and Ranieri. There.
Well, by Rami to get Cherney on the move, and Bayrami's quickly gone forward, and he's shooting, and that's not far away. And that's a fantastic swift attack there from Rangers. There was a touch from Forster. It's a corner. Jefty slides one in. It's a fantastic ball, and they couldn't quite get there in the middle. It was.
He's gone out on that right side. He'll cut in on his left, but
Clipped in there by Tavernier. It's a good chance. It's a goal for Rangers. In the man. Get Kulusevski on the move, and then it goes to Solanke, and down it goes, and coming on Kulusevski. And there's the Tottenham Hotspur equaliser. And it's perfectly finished by the substitute Dejan Kulusevski. And with 15 minutes to play, it's 1-1 at Ibrox.
It was such a good build-up, wasn't it? Let's be fair, they kept the ball, they were patient, and suddenly they just...
1st of December on TNT Sports box office. Brilliant from Dessers, in he goes! Oh, it's wide! It's a brilliant stop from Forster. Everybody in Ibrox thought that Dessers was going to score. Oh, well, he's not going to let them take it, that's it. Sandro Scherer blows the full-time whistle. There's a handshake.
Bodò looking long.
And what a moment! A brilliantly taken goal by James Maddison. Open up for Maddison. Into the path of Son. It's Son! It's 2. Morstead waits in the middle. Morstead is there, and the ball is in. Now Son. Son! And Tottenham have a third. Kramaric. Austin thought about coming. Caught in no man's land. And Tottenham have held on.
Bodò getting forward towards Richarlison. And just stretching for that.
yeah, just a little bit too high for him, but a good pick.
On to Son again, he skipped past the defender. Set it up for Papsar, it's a brilliant save by Pedersen. That came through a crowd of players and he had to react. Another injury for Tottenham to have to deal with. Here is Kulusevski, in towards Scarlett! What an introduction! Recalled from Oxford, but he is a Tottenham graduate. At this moment, slipping out of the competition. Ajayi. It's a terrific finish. Just minutes after coming off the bench for his senior debut, Demola Ajayi, 18 years of age, steers Tottenham into the last 16 of the Europa. Away from Zanili. He's got Scarlett ahead of him, but Moore's going to go on his own here. That just caps the night, that does. They love that little fella. His first goal in a Tottenham Hotspur jersey comes on a night when the kids have proved they're all right. who started and is making a name for himself. It's finished here at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium with Tottenham through to
Might go deep. Parrott's lurking there. Bergvall didn't get it right. An own goal. Sliced into the back of his own net by Lucas Bergvall. And this is Parrott. Saved by Vicario. And I think the flag would have saved him anyway, even if it had gone in the back of the net. But it's Bergvall who can bring it forward for Tottenham. Bit of space in midfield for Bergvall. Who looks to find the back of the net that he himself. Solanke looking to tee it up for Bodò. And Alkmaar he's found Madison. This is Son. Back to Madison. Madison provides the magic that Tottenham Hotspur so badly needed. And for the first... Nearly finding Koopmeiners, but Bodò was back. Bergvall getting in a mix and blasted home. Per Koopmeiners. Fabulous fit. Spence. And in. Wilson. Merdic.
Qué importancia tiene esta joven plantilla, o la está teniendo. ¡Ojo al tiro! ¡Golazo! ¡Golazo de Kitike! ¡Golazo de Kitike que no perdona! Tiene el cuadro de los Spurs, el centro de Solanke buscando el segundo palo y la pelota que se acaba marchando arriba. Está apretando ahora sí el equipo de Ángelos. Le permite a Solanke entregar la pelota dentro del área. Ojo al centro de Madison. ¡Gol! ¡Gol, gol, 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 gol! Gol de Pedro Porro, que aparece en posición de nuevo. Solanke descargando el disparo de Son. Ha metido la mano Cava Santos. Esto es lo que no hemos visto. El córner de Pedro Porro buscando el punto de penalti. ¡Al palo! ¡Otra al palo! No me lo puedo creer. No me puedo. Está desatado ahora en ataque el Tottenham. Ojo, porque esta es buena. El tiro a portería lo acaba rechazando de nuevo Santos. Insiste Udogie, la pide por detrás Son. Ahí está. No va a permitir que esto siga. No hay tiempo para más. Se acabó el partido. Empate a 1, increíble lo que ha perdonado. Que nombramos al inglés, el cuero en la frontal, el tiro ha volado Cava Santos, la ha tenido Etel con un disparo con la derecha, extraordinario, qué rojo. Ojo a ese balón dentro del área que va a intentar controlar como pueda Solanke, pero ha habido... Uy, cuidado, que se ha llevado un buen golpe Madison con el guardameta Cava Santos. Probablemente habrá discusión, debate, no lo sé. Igual me estoy metiendo en un jardín y en el partido. Ahí está Solanke. Gol, 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 gol. Gol de Solanke que marca el primero del partido. Se adelanta en el Deutsche Bank Stadium el Tottenham de Angelos Postecoglou. Ahí va Xavi, el tiro. La vi dentro. Madre mía.
Yo también.
Mira que es difícil marcar el cuadro de Postecoglou, que sale rápido en contraataque. Balón dentro del área. A punto ha estado de marcar de cabeza Cristian Romero. Está perdiendo, pues buscará a través de la contra la réplica. Ahora el disparo desde muy lejos. Se acaba marchando a las nubes por parte de Tuta. Peado en el árbitro. Balón al segundo palo. El remate que se va a marchar fuera.
Se ha paseado ese balón de Christensen, que era claramente una devolución dentro para que alguien...
Que busca cerrar la jugada por la derecha. El árbitro dice que no hay tiempo para más. Se acabó el partido. Qué final.
Last night into Milan. Bodò with a cross is a decent one. Richarlison. Johnson is there. And Tottenham lead. Less than 40 seconds on the clock. And Tottenham's top scorer is tearing it up already. It's the perfect start. A wonderful start for Tottenham and Alex Postecoglou. Just what they need on a night like this. Oh, Sam, what a start. Bodò looking for Maddison. Finding Maddison. Lovely touch. It's make or break time and Spurs are determined to make something of what has been a broken season. James Maddison timing his run to perfection. Other way that Romero's foot's a little high, but he definitely kicks his cap. Gives a penalty to Tottenham. The one thing I would say, very clever from Romero. Very clever. Solanke, victory. He wins that duel and puts Tottenham in pole position. It takes nerve. It does take nerve. You can see him. The stutter run up, Sam. Scoff that. Whoever does it. Here's Saltness into the box. Saltness! Exactly what Tottenham didn't want. And the man who got 2 goals against Lazio has one against Tottenham Hotspur, which might be priceless. No, that's a blow. I mean, that's a real blow. It's deflected. It might come off Bentancur in the by range. Well, whatever has been, Tottenham.
Award for the possession that you have.
Dangerous looking delivery, and Blomberg into the side netting. First attempt on goal in the second leg, first hint of a threat. Spreading the play, collected by Richarlison. Udogie is there in support. Spurs with players in and around the 6-yard box, and Bodò Glimt survived that little flurry of activity. As a little bit longer to just tee the ball up. Matty's Tell sending it across. Romero rising high. Tottenham have got the goal they so badly needed. Dominic Solanke was there, and with just over an hour played, surely that's the goal that seals the deal to send Tottenham into the Europa League final in Bilbao. 1-0 on the night, 4-1. Porro. It's 2. Pedro Porro for Tottenham Hotspur. That's the semi-final sorted. Spurs are heading to Bilbao and their 6th European final. There it is, the final.
Only on the bench. Porro's delivery, Onana decided to come, and that's a vital header in there by Mazraoui. What a delivery. Maguire made his awkward there for sure, and here's Brennan Johnson bursting in. The angle's against him. Onana gets the touch. It's hit back in then by Sarr. And the block came in for Manchester United, but that wasn't. Spurs goalkeeper came and didn't get there. Ahmad then looking to drop his shoulder and whip it in. And it's gone right the way through. If anybody in red would have Manchester United box. Yeah, what a little run. Sarr delivers the cross in towards Brennan Johnson. It's in. It's first blood to Tottenham in the Europa League final, and it's Brennan Johnson, the leading scorer, who delivers in Bilbao. And that sends the Tottenham supporters wild inside the San Mamés. To the full-time whistle. Spurs have won the Europa League. It's salvation for Spurs in Bilbao, and after a 17-year wait they finally win a major trophy. And with his teammates all around him, he lifts it high into the Bilbao night air. It's a moment to cherish for everyone associated with the club.